And with Sacramento, nearly the same 11 from a week ago, except for one change here.
Yeah, the only change being Luis Felipe steps in for Russell Cicerone.
3 in the back. We go with maybe 4 tonight, but they've got some key players, and we'll see what Andres Paredes can do. He got a goal in the last game out, and he has been a force up top. He's got size, and of course, they've got one of the craftiest players in the Western Conference, and Jorge Hernández with 7 goals and assists on the season. Head coach is Carlos Llamosa, former Adam Moffat mentor, to say the least. And there's our Nick Ross, player to keep an eye on, number 19, 33-year-old out of Scotland, has a goal, played really well in the U.S. Open Cup so far this season. He's critical to what they do in the midfield. For Sacramento, they're going to rely on number 19 to make a difference. Meanwhile, for this San Antonio side, Luke Haakenson has been one to really get this motor going in the midfield for San Antonio. Comes from Nashville of MLS, nearly 70 appearances in the top league in the United States. He's here at San Antonio for year number 2. A sensational night, temperature in the low 80s. Couldn't ask for a better summer evening in Sacramento. There's Cristian Parano, and here we go from Heart Health Park. A skillful playmaker that has been vital. Buckmaster plays it back. Hernández. Forward it comes to Blanco. Blanco will give it a ride just over the top of Vidalo's hands, but closer than it originally looked at him. Comes from Colombia. They got to keep an eye on him in the backside. Spaulding. There's a couple of San Antonio players making a run. It's Lee Desmond to get a foot to it, but right there was Haakenson looking to get his second on the year.
And this is the man they want on the ball. Jorge Hernández. We have 2 Hernándezes out there. Number 8, Nicky Hernández, also get into the action. But with Jorge Hernández, he loves receiving the ball, players on him, and you spoke about how creative he is, Rob, but he's been putting the goals away this year. And they've got Haakenson's got 3 goals in the season as well.
And in behind, opportunity for San Antonio, cutting it back, looking for an opportunity. Paredes can't square.
You got to watch for these ones going right through the back post, no one touching it. Make sure you have someone there.
Michel Benítez, Atlas disposal corner kick, curling away. And San Antonio's going to try to use it to their advantage. Out comes Paredes. Timmer on the run with him. Paredes still charging the Colombian into the 18, trying to go for goal, and he just sprayed it left. What a counter by San Antonio. And
see Neil Collins saying he's not 10 yards away.
this one falls in between. Parano. Sánchez gets low. They may have come off his knees. Quick step, and in behind Paredes. Republic have got to get back. Haakenson able to turn and find it. Hernández trying to draw the contact from Spaulding, just now attempting anything, and Nicky, it's gonna be Buckmaster now, as Nicky Hernández was waiting in the middle.
Put it almost on target and see if you get a little touch, just like that. Ooh.
Nicely done by Felipe, right back. Back post, headed down. Kleemann is there, the cleanup. Sánchez made the stop. Herrera came in. Gurr with the opportunity, and it's still in play. And Gurr.
We're so close. Sánchez didn't see the shot from Nick Ross, but it's interesting to see where Jack Gurr gets fouled here.
Stevis checking his watch. Benítez trying to lay this one up forward. And there is the whistle to stop the first 45 minutes and some change here in the first half of action. San Antonio, Sacramento playing to a scoreless draw, but Adam, for Republic, you got to feel like there's something maybe there. Scoreless through 45 minutes. There's the kick from Jorge Hernández, and second half is underway from Heart Health Park. Rob McAllister, Adam Moffat with you. Game number 11 in the championship for Sacramento.
To stretch Sacramento in behind, maybe get some. This is what I'm talking about with Cristian Parano. Running at people, committing defenders, opening up space for others.
Spaulding lifts it. Gers waiting for it, heads it back down. Pressure in the box. Parano goes to ground. Foul is not awarded in Sacramento's favor.
I don't know what is given here. I think a foul against Cristian Parano. Jack Gers the one who knocks it down. I have no idea why the referee's blown his whistle there. Fair enough if he doesn't think it's a penalty kick, but the play should continue.
Paredes on the run. The ball will bounce to him. He takes a crack at it. It goes over the head of Danny Vidiello. It'll be Hernández. Tried to curl it up corner.
That was probably the hardest one he went for. And he gets it up over the wall, just doesn't get enough angle on it. It wasn't too far away though. Get another look at it. Yeah, it was miles away. Get in front of Haakenson if you can, someone. Right there.
And Parano to Felipe. And Felipe just missed it by an inch or two.
Thing is, the ball's just slightly too low for him. So then he just scoops down and gets a little bit too much purchase on it. But that was a good ball by Cristian Parano. And it might take something like that. It might take one set piece moment for either of these sides to get that breakthrough.
A little more direct, Felipe. Hernández whipping this ball in, crashing to San Antonio. Felipe got ahead to it. Here's the follow-up. It's sent away by Danny Vidiello. Mitch Tainer thought he had it. Nearly did.
Oh, he had all the time in the world back there. Mitch Tainer takes a nice touch.
Jacker, and that's the final whistle. So San Antonio and Sacramento play to a scoreless draw here in Northern California. San Antonio 21 points. Sacramento goes to 14 on the season.